What's going on, guys? Crypto Bandit here, and welcome to the Money Heist Team channel, and where I cover all of my heists that I'm currently doing. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know DeFi, it's the wild west. Anytime you invest in any of these platforms, it's like robbing a bank. High risk, high reward. These platforms, they are like banks. We, the investors, we are like bank robbers. All we're trying to do is get inside these bank, grab as much money as we can without getting caught with the bag in hand by the rug police. Now let's go right into this video on Capitalium and the latest update, the latest news on this fucking rug. Yes, this thing is done. It's pull the plug and plug. We all got caught with the bag in hand by some outstanding scammers. All right, this is next level shit. Because at the end of the day, man, I think we all know what we're getting ourselves into, right? We're all living in Rug City, aka DeFi, and we all know that Rug City is crazy. All right, this is the wild, wild west. You could go to the gas station, win the lottery, and on the way out get killed by a horse. This is the wild, wild west, right? And the fact that this platform right here was one of these platforms that, honestly, I thought was gonna do decent. I know it wasn't gonna go forever, but I just thought it was gonna do decent. And it goes to show you that a lot of these um a lot of these guys over here, they're gonna show you, all right, they're gonna show you what you want to see, and they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. All right, now there was a lot of red flags that now that I'm looking at it, it just all added up. It's one of those things that you just hate, like now that you're looking at all this thing, it just all adds up. Okay, so a couple of things. Number one, a couple of red flags that I saw. Number one, um they started doing the promotion, right? Kind of like cash back. If you for a limited time, you deposit now, or you'll get this cash back depending on how much you put down. You get kind of like with invisible AI, but not to that level. That's why I didn't raise no crazy red flags. Like, okay, they're having this cool promotion, whatever. No biggie. It's nothing too crazy. But now that I'm looking at it, I think they would try to do something like invisible AI was trying to do, right? Then after that, one thing I started noticing was people, they changed the what was it, the withdrawal, right? They went from 24 hours. They're like, hey, withdrawal takes 24 hours. On some occasion, it might take 48 to 72. I'm like, what is going on there, right? But once again, I was like, okay, no big deal. Maybe they might be changing. So I really wasn't even paying attention to it, right? Wasn't paying attention because I was so blinded by all the shit that they were coming out, right? And not, once again, I'm not saying that I came out here and sold my house for this platform. I'm not saying that. I was treating this like a bank robbery, but I was just blinded by all the lights, the little shows that they were throwing out there, So now they had the cashbacks, then they had with the withdrawals, the extended by 72 hours on some occasions, and then yesterday two things clicked, right? As you guys all know, they have this thing called the Liam token that was supposed to be launching yesterday, and because they had the Liam token, they had this promotion going on for 24 hours only for the Liam token grand opening, where you get 10% cash back. I'm like, I didn't like that 10% cash back. Kind of threw me off. The 10%, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of threw me off. But what really, really, really got to me, right, is yesterday when I signed in. I made a video yesterday, but right before that video, I had to make two videos because I had to delete my other one because it kind of, I kind of messed up. But as I'm going in, making the video, and I'm going through and I'm talking, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, check it out. This is this. And you know what? I'm going to make a withdrawal. And as I come over here, and then I notice this right here, the compound now. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I had to stop the video. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where's my deposit or withdrawal, whatever, how to withdraw this thing? Where the fuck is this thing, right? Because if you guys know what I'm talking about, there is a feature in here where you could auto compound, auto withdraw, and auto convert. And what I noticed is that these scumbags, they changed my settings to auto compound, right? So this pops up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I know I didn't set it up. I did not set this up. And then it just kind of started clicking. Then, you go to the Telegram group. I saw two people posted, hey, my withdrawal has been pending for 48 hours. Then someone immediately after that said, same here. And then, boom, they closed the Telegram right there. Boom, instantly. They closed the Telegram. And then I sat there and I'm like, oh my God, I'm starting putting all these pieces together. And boom, that's why I already knew. I already knew right off of that that it was fucking game over it, and I was fucking pretty pissed off, right? I mean, as you guys can see, let me see stats. I have a withdrawal. Did a withdrawal yesterday. Not this ain't it. Wait, data. Give me 1 second. You guys can see I have a withdrawal right here. Yesterday still hasn't hit 493. Then I did one this morning of 61 bucks. Yeah, so it hasn't even hit. And so that right there kind of just, I already knew it was game over. And it was crazy about this thing, man. These guys come over here and they do Zoom calls, right? They show their copy trading. They show the tradings that they're doing. Then they come over here, launch a token. Then they have this thing called a Liam swap where you could, you could stake your tokens and earn more money. And I'm like, all this. Yesterday they launched a token just to fucking rug, right? And then they come over here and then you look at these 1 to 2.6% a week. That's a week, guys. I was earning 4.2 to 6.2 a week. I was earning less than 1% a day, guys. 1% a day, and these guys couldn't fucking hold on. They couldn't make it. All right? And it just goes to show you, man, like, for those that want transparency, they want devs, they want this, they want faces. None of that shit fucking matters, guys. None of that shit. I'm telling you, none of that shit matters. I don't look into none of that shit. It really does not matter who the devs, Zoom call. Like, it is good. Like, it is good to have Zoom calls. It is good to have all these features. But at the end of the day, look, it goes to show you these guys pull the fucking plug, gone, and a fucking rug, right? And then to confirm the rug, because there's certain things that you got to know about rugs. These happen in stages. All right, number one, the stages. When you can see that a platform's about to rug, some changes starts happening. That's stage number one. Stage number two is the withdrawal. It takes a little bit longer than usual. Then the Telegram group goes down. Then the questions, what's going on. And then the final stage, the nail in the coffin, is when scammers start sending out emails or text or whatever. They start posting, or they create their own Telegram group stating this kind of like the same thing. Hey guys, unfortunately we were unable. We had some problem with our third-party processor, or we got hacked, blah, blah, blah. In order for you to get your deposit back, you have to deposit this amount of money to get it back. And that's already floating around. And that's how you know it's a nail in the coffin. Anytime you see that in any project, that means it is game over. All right. What's happening is a lot of these scammers, they're going into the Telegram group. They're inviting you to their own their own fake Capitalium or fake whatever platform Telegram, telling you how to get your money back. That is happening because scammers don't do that when platforms are paying. They only do that when platform goes down. So unfortunately, we got this thing. I'm really upset. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really pissed off. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into, right? But it's one of those things, like, I had high hopes for this. I'm like, okay, this is nothing too crazy. They're not paying outrageous, less than 1%. They got tokens. They got copy trading. They're showing the trades. They got Zoom calls, all this, and just for all these dudes to fucking rug. Just all this just so they could pull the plug and leave people high and fucking dry. Straight up fucking trash. Like I said, man, it is what it is. Like I said, I got to keep it moving. No hard feelings. I know what I'm getting myself into, but it's just crazy. You launch all of this. I'm telling you, they were just setting you up. They were just setting those up for the grand finale. They launch all this over here, 21 days lockup, audit, KYC. Look at that shit. And these dudes stop fucking paying. So fuck these dudes. Fuck Capitalium. No longer paying. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, these things are just, and I know where I'm at. I know I'm in Rug City, guys, so I don't need a life lesson, all right? Oh, this is a scam. Well, brother, you're in Rug City preaching to who? Preaching to the choir. Like, if you don't like this, then get the fuck out. I don't need, you guys to preach to me about this and that and the other. I'm doing me. This is me. I've never seen so many people concerned about my money. All right, because when I was broke, I am. I'm not saying that I'm rich. When I was broke, no one give two shits about my money. Make a little money now. Why you should come over here? Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is it. And now all of a sudden, everyone is a fucking financial advisor and like wants to talk about scams and this and that. But yet you're rolling around in Rug City. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But guys, do not invest in Capitalium. This shit has pulled the plug. It is fucking done. So that is it for that, guys. And like always, man, stay safe from the rug police. I will see you guys next time. Peace.